Hello and welcome. I'm Caroline Crawford and I will shortly be channeling the Federation of Light with the end of July through August with the energetic updates. And these updates are to assist you in being more prepared for what is going on around you and particularly what feelings they may be bringing up for you. So take that time to feel what resonates best with you and take all my love. I would like to again just mention, can you believe it, last month we had a thunderstorm because Florida can be very tropical in nature, and again there is a thunderstorm going on, but so just be aware there may be some background noise for you accompanying the channeling. So I will bring the Federation of Light through and speak to you shortly. Greetings, dear friends. You may well have been experiencing a cacophony of energies that have been pouring in to the planet at this time that are helping with a re-emergence of the energies of your soul. And this re-emergence is bringing forth this inspiration to express more of your true self, to feel that strength and that energy that comes from your spirit, through your soul, through your heart, through your physical being, to live that way of greater balance at this time. We are very aware that there have been many turbulent waves hitting the news, if you like, that may have caused you to just wonder, what on earth is going on? And we say these things are lifting up and lifting out to be brought into the light, to be transmuted, to make Earth a much more wonderful, peaceful, creative and loving planet to exist upon. There are no other planets in the universe, we say, that would have quite so much darkness and conflict that has been taking place in the last few centuries on planet Earth. And now, during this ascension process, although it may appear to be getting worse, we assure you that these things that are coming to light in order to heal will make your planet a far more pleasurable place to experience humanity, to experience human life, in order for your soul to expand and to grow. This is the main purpose that your soul and you chose to incarnate, dear ones, at this time. Your soul has infinite strength, infinite wisdom, and you can experience by tapping and tuning in to your inner self, to experience not only the peace and the wisdom, but the inspiration. For these energies right now are encouraging, as we said, a greater expression of your soul. And this involves an expansion, dear ones, of your creativity. A creativity that is unique to each one of you as individuals. A light to shine, to share all that love and that creativity with that renewed energy that is making its way to the forefront of your human life at this time. Now, creativity comes in many ways, in many of the healing arts, in many of your artwork, but not only that, but through speech, through expression, through new modalities that are coming now through technologies into your world that are way more acceptable and not being suppressed any longer, to help raise your vibration so you may have that frequency and that greater alignment with the truth of who you are. Now, during these times, working almost parallel with that is a release of things that are not serving you. And some of you may find this a little unsettling, a little disconcerting. But as you expand, you all expand at a different rate. And it is just part of a natural cycle that you draw new acquaintances, new friends, new careers, new partnerships, new places to live, because it is all part of that shift and that movement. There is no growth without movement, and this movement is necessary to expand your awareness, to move you out of what you feel has become almost a comfort zone or a safety zone. And that is fine for a certain amount of time. But in order for your soul to express itself, in order for your expansion, these changes will be inspiring you and shifting you into new energies. Energies that renew your spirit, renew your soul, and really help that renewed passion for your life. And although, as we say, at times these endings and these new beginnings may feel a little unsettling, you will always look back and be pleased that you took heed and you followed those inspirations. You followed those seeds that maybe unconsciously you had already been planting, that your soul had called out for these changes necessary for you to exist in a far greater vibration, in an energy that is more conducive to creating more harmony on the earth that comes from within. And as you know, your outside external life is a reflection from your vibration that you are sending out, rather like those radio signals. And as you send out those vibrations, and as your soul is making its presence more known, is having a stronger influence on your life, it will be instigating these changes. There is much planetary activity as well that is supporting and nourishing you on these times of great change, of transformation. And also remember that your spirit guides, your ancestors in the non-physical are always supportive of this expansion. For we also benefit as your soul and your life expands. As we are all connected, everything is also expanded from that one central point. And as you make breakthroughs, as you transform your life, these go into the collective consciousness and help and inspire and influence the rest of humanity. So listen within, listen to those whispers of your souls right now, dear ones, and take pride and joy in how far you have already come. And then feel that excitement and that renewed strength in the changes that will be taking place for you. Remember, when you move out and you do expand into a new level, when you break through any resistance, any barriers, there is always an initial little anxiety or uncertainty. But call on that energy of your higher self to assist you through it. And know that we are also accompanying you through these changes. For as we say, dear ones, as you expand, so the universe expands. So we all benefit. There has been much talk of darkness coming to light, much talk of how much longer can we exist like this? How much more of this can I take? And we say to you, remain optimistic, remain with that connection of your higher self, for that has the clearer, more stronger connection, direct connection to the creator of all, to the oneness of all that is. And it knows that everything is moving towards a greater way of existence, both for all humanity, for the planet, and including the animal kingdom, including nature, regaining that organic way of living also for Mother Earth to replenish the soil, for systems that are being crumbled down and disillusioned, if you like, with some of those things, but are being changed for the better, to bring in a higher way of living, a purer way of living. And this is instigated by you, each one of you, living from the wisdom of your souls, living from your innate inner calling. And in that purity, regaining that balance to the life that you came here to live, to experience life in a more harmonious way, in a way that is more in balance with not only the earth, not only with one another, but in balance with the cosmic energies. And these energies, as we say, are here now and are available to you, particularly through your times of stillness, through your times of meditation, when you can be soaked, if you like, drenched in those higher energies. And as you take that time to relax and to tune into that stillness, then as those energies settle into you, it becomes a more natural movement forwards. For you know, through that stillness, through your alignment, the next best step to take. So if you find things are changing too fast, remember, you are in control of your life. Be conscious with your choices. Be conscious with making that time to slow down, if that will enable you to be more relaxed and to feel less rushed or less overwhelmed. For we know that at times when there is a time of change and creativity, sometimes those energies can make you feel that way. So take time out to relax. Take that time out to slow down and to ground your energies. Know you are always supported. You only have to send that thought out, and that support, that profound love that gives you the strength, that brings you that peace, that brings you those thoughts that really inspire you forward to live that soulful life, that joyful life, that life of greater creation and abundance. And it will then start to reflect from your internal self, from your heart and soul, out into your external life, showing you that the work you are doing, the consciousness that you are working with, the divine consciousness that you are all a part of, that is within every one of you, is always there to support you. So if need be, take your attention from the external circumstances, particularly if you're finding them upsetting or making you feel fearful, and tune in to that love. Know, dear ones, that love is the highest frequency in existence. And through that love, you find not only peace, but you will find joy. You will find that renewed passion in your life and feel so very blessed. We feel blessed to be able to communicate with you at this time, to be able to assist you when times feel very challenging. But that love that comes and stirs within you as soon as you remember to connect within, to remember that you're more than just a physical body, that you are a soul connected to a higher soul and a spirit to the divine. And this will give you that greater strength, that greater joy and excitement to continue to create your life from that place within you. And these energies are continuing to expand for many weeks, for many months. And the secret in navigating your way through is to remember that you are part of the divine, and the divine never leaves you. Sometimes that connection is weakened if you're drawn into conflict, if you're drawn into drama, if you're drawn into anything that is not loving and nourishing. So be conscious, dear ones. Be conscious of all you engage with and feel the nourishment. And if you have a wobble, take that time to love yourself, to release anything that may have felt negative and replace that with that self-love. Be conscious with your choices, be intentional, be present, and shine that creativity and that expression from your soul now at this time, for you will find a great acceleration in moving forwards in many different ways, some ways that you may have been wanting for such a time. And even if it doesn't come together in exactly the way you were thinking of, know that things will be accelerating forward for you to create a new way of living, a new greater way of balance and harmony with your soul, with your spirit, and with all that is. So be there for yourselves. Don't ever forget that we are always here with you. Remember, self-love is the key. So if something isn't working out, just take some time out and refocus and put your energies into something you feel gratitude for, you feel blessed for, that you appreciate. Appreciate your family. Appreciate your family of light. Appreciate this life that you are very privileged and honoured to be experienced and living through at this time, even when it doesn't feel like that. So renew yourself through that love for life Know those energies are here, encouraging that and supporting that. And enjoy each given brand new day and the opportunities that brings you. We love you with all our hearts and souls. We love you profoundly, dear ones. Feel our blessings, feel our love, and let that carry you forward from the love that you hold within. Goodbye for now, dear ones. Feel our love. The energy I felt coming with that was very empowering today. And I feel that that is almost like a key word to allow yourself to be empowered, to feel yourself being empowered, to work on empowering yourself in any way you can, because that is just going to give us all that inspiration and that energy to continue moving forwards and to count our blessings. It's so important. I know I do that every morning after my meditation. Always end that with giving thanks, with feeling gratitude, and of course always setting my intention for the day. So I hope you found that inspiring. I hope that helps you in whatever way you need it at this time. I send you all my love and have a wonderful July and August, and I look forward to communicating with you again very soon. Mwah. Bye for now.